everybody, this is Robin with Creative2xmom. In today's video, it's going to be about setting goals for the month of May. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin and this is Creative2xmom. This channel is all about homeschooling, parenthood, and thriving in the day-to-day. So today I'm sharing with you my goals for the month of May. I have 4 categories that I set goals in. That's marriage, homemaking, parenthood, and personal goals. And I set these goals every month. I try to limit myself to 1 or 2 items in each category because I am really type A and I see all the things going on that I want to fix and I want to adjust. But if I try to do that, then everything just kind of comes out mediocre and doesn't turn into a habit. So I try to limit myself to just doing 1 or 2 things in each category so that I can do them well and I can develop a habit out of them and I can focus on those so that they are just done well. Otherwise, I don't know, everything goes a little crazy around here. And for a long time I was really good about filming these videos and sharing with you my goals, and then I sort of fell off the habit. I was still goal setting, but I wasn't necessarily sharing them on YouTube because by the time I would get around to filming one, life would just get busy and it would be sometimes the end of the month before I got around to sharing. But this month I wanted to share with you because I felt like there was a theme happening in my goals, which was really weird. This doesn't always work out this way. But I felt like there was definitely a theme happening in the month of May. So the first category is marriage, and this month I really want to get back onto having at least 1 date night this month, probably 2. My husband and I were doing really good about getting away. As our kids have gotten older, it's gotten easier. I remember back to those days when they were little and you needed to get a friend or a babysitter, and we have no family in town, but all of a sudden in the last couple of years we've realized our kids are old enough that they can either, the older ones can watch the younger ones or the older ones can stay home. So we were doing really good with that, and then I don't know what happened. April was really crazy busy. I'm not sure we got a date night in March either, so we are going to push for 1, possibly 2 in May. So I have a secondary goal for the marriage category, and that is to start making it a practice of praying together more regularly. We were much better about this in the early years of our marriage, and over the years that habit has just fallen off. So I'm not totally sure what that's going to look like, but that is something that I want to start working on developing that habit together again. So my second category is homemaking, and I just have 1 goal in that category this month, and that is to declutter, refresh our bedrooms, specifically the master bedroom, because I noticed that sort of over the holidays we did some rearranging with furniture, and we had the Christmas tree in the living room, and some things that would have typically sat out here got moved to the bedroom, and they didn't really find a place. They just sort of got dumped, and so I hate to even really go in there right now. It feels like the walls are closing in on me a little bit. So I need to declutter, and I need to get things just back put into their homes. Like there's even kids stuff in them that doesn't need to be in there. So our bedroom specifically, but also kind of spending a little bit of time in each of the kids' bedrooms. I know my daughter really appreciates having that breath of fresh air, like her bedroom is her sanctuary, and so helping her just find little things, little ways to refresh that room. My third category is parenting, and talking about habits this month. You'll start to see this theme now, and I want to really develop the habit of praying with the kids before bed again. It was something, like I said, we did when they were little, and we were really consistent about it, and now for a long time it just wasn't happening, and now it's coming back a little bit better. It's happening hit and miss several times a week, but really want to get into that habit of doing it every night with every kid. I know that for them it's a way of just kind of releasing everything from the day and bringing peace to them as they go to bed at night. So I need to get intentional in that habit. Like I said, I've been slowly bit and piecing it back together, and it's gotten better, but this month I'm going to put a focus on it and be really intentional about giving each kid that one-on-one time to close out their day. And my last category is personal, and I have 2-fold goals for that category. The first one is to start 80-Day Obsession. That is my summer program. This, I think, will be the 4th summer that I've done it. It's a longer program. I love it. I would personally probably do it all the time if I could, but because it's a longer program, it's hard to fit in during the school year. So I'm going to start it in May, and then that gives me, I count back from our first day of school. That gives me exactly the right amount of time that I finish the Saturday before school starts again in August. Because I don't like that hanging over my head when we're starting a new routine of getting back into school. I don't mind it so much. Even though May is crazy, hectic, busy, I can see the end of that coming, and so it's easier to start at the end of the year than to still be finishing up at the beginning of next school year. So I'm going to be starting that actually May 10th. I think this is going up May 6th. So if you want to join me, it's always nice to have somebody else saying, oh my gosh, that workout was hard today. But if you want to join me, definitely send me a message because I could use the accountability. And then my second goal falls in line with this theme of prayer that has been on my heart lately. I keep electronic library lists of books that I want to read through our local library site, and probably 6 months ago, I started adding books about prayer in there that for whatever reason it just sort of piqued my interest. Time gets on, mom life catches up with you. I haven't read any of those books. So I'm going to put one on hold because I've had this running theme of praying with my kids, praying with my husband, finding moms to pray for my kids. So I just want to be doing some more studying, some more intentionality with that. So I'm going to grab one of those books from my library, and that will definitely be on my May reading list. So those are the goals that I am setting for the month of May. Leave me a comment down below and let me know, do you set goals? And if so, what are some of your goals for this month? I hope this video encouraged you, inspired you to go out and set some goals for the coming weeks, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.